The lead, it's gone.
Sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although when it's all said and done.
Now that.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As Strasburg will get a breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the draw.
4, first and second now with nobody out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Kyle Higashioka will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Higashioka.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Straight away left as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Eric Fetty, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23, Eric Fetty.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 6 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Cabrera's there. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 6-run ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now, all the way down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Luis Sessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
Torres brings it in.
And there's 1 away.
The batter number 7. Shortstop, Ray Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Smoke toward third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And lmannican digging in next. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Juan Soto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home.
The count is 1 and 2.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll.
For the Nationals, number 50, Austin Voth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gio Urshela is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Torres comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as this is now a 7-run ball game. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Luis Cessa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Ready for another shot now as Drupal Cabrera. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton on the run, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Victor Robles is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swinging bunt. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly.
Castro's tag is on the money. He's out at second base. The tag, and it's a double play. And that... Josh Harrison is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. High chopper to third. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hand.
Fielder number 2,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch coming. Here it is. Juan Soto is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Zimmerman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Runners at second and third with two gone. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Fine. Tanner Rainey comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball one. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. You maybe get two pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Popped up. Zimmerman shading to his right. One out. Riding in once again, Luke Voigt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Drilled down the line. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And that's the second out. In now, Gio Urshela. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So now to the plate, Torres skied into straightaway right. Eaton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter number 14, second baseman
Chad Green is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
now pitching
Count
for
1-0.
New York, number 57.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Green is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Yan Gomes will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. 2nd and third, 2 away. Now it's 2-0 in his career versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. And Wander Suero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First offering on its way. Gary Sanchez is at the plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Suzuki moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Popped him up. Castro waits on it. 2 gone. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Shot back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
2 balls and no strikes. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Aaron Hicks would be next. The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Yankees lead it 9-2. .65 right-hander takes over on the mound. Here now is Trey Turner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder,
standing in, Adam Eaton. It was a walk in his last trip. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Now batting.
Here now. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Cessa is credited with the win. Steven Strasburg permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.